This is my region-locked hardcore Ironman. His name is Island Man.
Look what we have here, Will.
The medallion, and
Just
we
in and
found
out.
it.
I'm sorry.
So that's it. I'm about to be region-locked from life. Where's my cat? I've got my first boat. We need to make some honest money. First thing I want to do with my newfound riches, buy my cat some food. Level 15 sailing acquired. We've unlocked our second island. This is Karamja. However, Karamja has 3 ports, so we've only unlocked this tiny section. But even still, we're not ready to brave the dangerous jungles of this tropic island. So I'm not even going to step foot on Karamja today. Oh, the notice board is here. Okay, sorry. No, we do have to step foot onto Karamja. That was a whole big speech for nothing. Oh, that's embarrassing. However, my next speech would be, we need money. Where money come from? Money grow on tree. But money is also a devious calculation of output, not to strip the worker of the means of production and service of a secret cabal of Zamorak worshipping elites who may or may not be vampires. Which is exactly why I'm trying 2 different money-making methods. To the left, we have fine old-fashioned fishing, and to the right, we have newfandangled freighting. Let's start the timer and see who makes gold the fastest. The fishing is pretty simple. I fish, then flip fish to Henderson for funds. Courier tasks are only a little more complicated. I find and ferry freight to fellows for further financial fluidity. Catching shrimps and anchovies just aren't worth the XP loss, so I buy bait for 3 gold each. I then sell each fish for 7 gold, giving me 4 GP profit before tax. Luckily for me, this job is cash in hand, which means I can get away without reporting it to the taxman. So you better shut your snitch ass up or find yourself sleeping on one of my islands. I hear a tinkle. What was the tinkle? Oh, that's what it is. Let's cast a net at it and see what we got. Oh my god. You know what, I'm just gonna say it. This changes everything. That was a lost wooden crate. The lowest tier of crates floating on the ocean. Each crate has an equal chance of dropping 8 different items. I only want 2, and I just got the one that just so happens to be my next best in slot melee weapon. The results are in. Fishing is dog shit. I need yet another side hustle to survive the cost of living crisis. After returning to Karamja for another courier task, I try collecting bananas for Luthus in Moosa Point for 10 minutes. But it turns out, being an employee is dogshit pay in every industry. So I decided to start my own business. Jerking off this man. After knocking off for the day, I've realised it's time to feed Captain Whiskers his dinner, but I can't find him anywhere. He must have gone off to explore Karamja, so I guess I no longer have a choice and must explore it myself. Other than this jetty for fish which are too high level for me, there doesn't seem to be anything on this island behind this fence. Oh my god! I need to go down there! What? Where am I?
What do you mean? You're dead.
Dead? How did I die?
You jumped into a volcano, homie?
No, I need to go back.
Oh, sorry, man, but you gotta come with me to burning hell for an eternity.
What? Why?
When you were rubbing and tugging that homeless man, you got 20 thieving from stealing 3,000 bananas from Luther's plantation.
I needed to keep my potassium up.
Hey there. Okay, will do. No worries.
What was that?
Bad news, bro. There's somebody that wants to see you.
I am Yama, Master Pax. You have been summoned for someone wishes to parley for your life.
Oh, thank God. Who? Captain Whiskers?
Captain Whiskers has waited his last 8 lives to give you one more chance at your own. But this isn't freedom. No, not just yet. You will play my game with my restrictions.
what are you proposing?
Island man, you shall be locked to islands, man, until you conquer a gauntlet of Runescape's hardest challenges. With each challenge you complete, you will be awarded one small lost freedom in order to access the next challenge.
And what if I don't accept?
Then your membership ends. You will be banned from Runescape and will never be able to play again.
That doesn't sound too bad.
On your real account.
No! Please, for the love of God, I'll do anything, just don't take away my iron.
Your first challenge is to kill
Jesus, dude, you caught me in my private time with my rod in my hand. Level 7 fishing. My mum always said I should always be positive about others, and it's better to stay silent than be negative. Boombacat! Spit on me mother's grave! Don't get me wrong, I'm making the worst sailing series here on YouTube, but my so-called competition are just blatant cheaters. Look at this.
Then I thought about Temperos. We can dock there at level 47 sailing, which fits our rules perfectly, and without crossing through Al-Kharid's strictly mainland territory, we can't reach it. I faced a choice. Take another mainland detour or break the rules. I chose Temperos.
And don't get me started on this guy.
The first boat accessible to us via sailing is the raft. Although it looks small enough to fit up the many rivers of Gilnor, it doesn't quite. But we can pretend. What we'll do is unlock any chunks that contain a river which connects to an accessible sea. Alright, so it's time to unlock some chunks.
What part of the game are you even locked to at this point? And that's level 10 fishing. We've just unlocked our third port. This is Cathaby. Now tighten your compression pants and hold on to the contents of your stomach because we've arrived at the first exception. Usually, I would not be able to step off a mainland jetty, but Cathaby is the home to the current affairs quest, so I'm about to ruin the purity of my account for this one-time exception. I need to walk onto illegal territory in order to complete a current affairs and obtain the current duck. Let's see what this guy has to sell. I need that. I also don't have a chisel or a tinderbox. I don't think I even have a knife, a pot, or a bucket. So I'm going to buy all of those things and I'm going to walk away with my supplies. We've just unlocked Brimhaven, a serendipitous settlement of filthy fucking colonizers on traditional land. But right now, resources are so scarce to us that every new tile we gain access to is game changing, and we just basically doubled our tiles. This farming store is massive. I'm going to buy one of all the tools and that unlocks farming for me. Raking weeds is now my bis and only farming training method for ages. This is the Brimhaven Agility Training Arena. This unlocks agility for us and may possibly be our only agility training method. The Shrimp and Parrot Restaurant sells higher level fish, including Karambans, so now we can double eat. Moss Giant, Tribesman and Pirate drop tables. And probably the most important, the Brimhaven Dungeon. However, that has woodcutting requirements. Okay, so we're effectively done with Brimhaven. We have some deliveries loaded up to our next port in Ardoon. I wanted to point out that I haven't pointed out yet. My first raft, it's called Vibrant Claw, which fits so fucking well with the cat theme. It's just, some of the RuneScape songs just absolute fucking bangers, man. Like, you can almost spit like 16 bars to it. Can you imagine if it just did that right now? Just kidding. Unless... Never died, never will. I ain't praying to your gods. Just survived on an island and I'm riding on some logs. Island vibes, training skills. So I'm starting with the rods, grabbing by the gills. I'm fishing for some cod. I'll be sailing up to dawn. Won't be home in the morn. On land I'm smashing wenches, getting gay in the dorms. Every step that I take, I stay breaking norms. You can trade at the grind, ain't the way I was born. I was born to be hard to the core. I was born to break the storms and be part of a cause. Man, them call me humble, got the heart of a horse. I was born to slay Thor, last part of race 4. never died, never will. I ain't praying to your gods, just survived on an island and I'm riding on some logs. Island vibes train the skills, so I'm starting with the rods, grabbing by the gills. I'm fishing for some cod. Oh, and I got shark paint. I don't think I'm ever going to use it though, because it's so ugly. That's level 33 sailing. And 15,000 golds. Oh my god. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. So we've come back to the pandemonium. I thought it was fitting to buy my boat. So we're going to do that quickly. We've got our 15,000 coins. And we're going to buy our skiff. Oh my god. No, we don't want to customize it just yet. We want to find out what it's called. The Green Calm. That is a terrible name for a boat. But we've done it. We're out here on the ocean in our skiff. This is the greatest day of my life. Oh my god. It actually unlocks the world. And give Captain Whiskers a little pet. Do you like our new boat, Captain Whiskers? Oh my god, what just happened there? Captain Whiskers? Wow. I guess that's the end of the episode today. Come back soon for more epic adventures of Island Man and Captain Whiskers.